Hello, welcome everybody back to Spinnerack. This is Mars here, and today we're looking at Avengers No Road Home. Well, when number Avengers No Road Home #6 came out, and I was told that Conan was going to be in the book, I was like, Conan? What the hell is Conan going to be doing in there? But it came out, and Conan was in the freaking book. Now, this all reminds me that Marvel got the contract for Conan. It used to be held by Dark Horse, and Dark Horse is the one publishing all the Conan stuff. But now Marvel got it. I guess one of the things Marvel must have told the people over at who handle the Conan stuff was that, hey, if you bring it over, we'll put Conan right in front and center in the Avengers or something. I would have said hells no, but guess what? They did it. I don't know what Conan was doing with on the Avengers, but it's a wild one. But look, this is a classic Conan cover. You have the Scarlet Witch there. You have Conan, with his sword. It is a monster that they're destroying. The question, does it still deal with the story, the Nick storyline, the goddess who's trying to find the three shards of her power that Zeus had taken away from her, and now she's trying to reclaim it. So let's take a quick look into this comic and see what do you think about it and whether or not it actually worked. So here we have Nick's. Look, one thing I want to say about this color, the comic, the coloring, the art is very good. The question's always been to me more the story than that. Whether or not these characters strong enough for us to really like and want to continue to see again and again. And I'm here 50-50. I've been continuing to read this comic, and I've been enjoying the art, and I just wanted to know what you think. So here we have clearly the Scarlet Witch. She gets pulled into the timeline or time era that where our friend Conan is, and he helps her from some bandits or muggers or whatever. But those guys were able to take the shard, so now Conan and Scarlet Witch have to go through several different adventures in order for them to grab a hold of the shard again. There goes the monster from the cover they have to take care of. And, Scarlet Witch is also blind. She's blinded by the power of Nyx. Basically, Nyx is using her eyes to see what's going on in order for her to attain the other shard. She can't see herself, but Nyx can definitely see it. So here they're defeating a gigantic monster. Now, I'm not sure about Conan, what type of power he has. He doesn't have like any type of mutant powers that we know of, like extra strength or super strength. But I mean, he does possess a certain level of strength that's more than any average human. He's a barbarian, for goodness sakes. In addition, he has this strong will to survive almost anything. Whether he's imprisoned, he's put in jail, whether he's captured or whatever, he's tortured. He always survives no matter what. Because he just won't give up. And I mean, that's the indomitable will. Probably that's a power in and of itself. I don't know, but that's what works out. So here these two are going around the area trying to find the people who stole from them and figure out where it is. They then quickly find out that it's in a particular town, and they head over to that town. And in the meantime, Conan, he has a nice girl there. He's going to try to get his mojo on, and but unbeknownst to unbeknownst to him, Scarlet Witch is still in love with someone else. That's it. Also, the story is also dealing with the Hulk, Hawkeye, and Rocket Raccoon. They have another piece of the shard right there. And this is not the dumb Hulk. This is the intelligent Hulk who knows what to do. They killed one of the children of Nyx, and so that guy was basically taking over Nightmare's realm. As you can see, Nightmare down here. Him, now that they have the Hulk has killed him, basically. He's like, yo, you guys got to get out of my realm, man. I can't be having you guys hanging out here. And the Hulk is like, yeah, sure, man. I'm going to do what I want to do. And he's taking care of the shard. The shard contains the power. The shard has the power of Nyx. And there you see the shard, and then within it contains the power. And he decides to crack it, and then therefore possesses some of her power. So there it is. Again, the art is great. Hulk here is a very threatening dude, especially the Hawkeye, who was going to kill him in the last episode. Continuing onward, here's where I was telling you about they were trying to get together, but it just wasn't going to work out. The kiss, there it is, but she's loyal. So they try to go to the city here, and I'm just going to pass through this stuff. They have some negotiations with the dude. It's a funny bit right there, so it's not bad to miss that. And they finally encounter the people that they're looking for. One of the things they did is that they covered the Hawk. They covered Scarlet Witch's eyes so that the hope was that this will blind her if she ever saw the shard, and therefore Nyx would know what's going on. So while they're going through here, there's these bird people who are trying to commit a sacrifice for their people, and there it is. The shard is right there in the dude's hands, and he's going to commit trying to kill the chick, sacrifice her for his god. They go in there to interrupt, but guess what? It doesn't work, because as he's trying to kill her, Conan stops it, but it still cuts her. And lo and behold, the hawk god still comes through. There goes his talons. That's all that was needed. Usually you have to kill somebody, but not in this story. Just as long as you get a little nicks of blood, the hawk god can come through, because he's like hanging out right there. So in the interim, the girl who was about to be sacrificed, she runs out and she gives Scarlet Witch the shard. And Scarlet Witch is like, no, she can't see. But it was too late, because now Nyx has realized what's going on. And she's showing up and she's like, yo, baby, here I am. And I want my shard. So it was a pretty interesting comic. I wasn't as bad as I thought it would be with Conan in it. Still Conan, he's kind of reminding me of that character in the Cro-Magnon man that they have in DC. I think I just read about him a little while. I forgot his character. And he comes into current time, and he with the Teen Titans, I don't know. I don't know how well this is going to work. His character is one of the characters in, what is the name of that book again? I guess it's like he was in Sanctuary, and this is DC's Tom King's opus. I just reviewed that book, but hey, can't remember what it is right now. But look, No Road Home. I'd say it's an interesting story. Let me continue reading the other one so you can see what you think about it. Don't run out and get it, but think about it. Spinner Rack out.